All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. And I want to start off in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9. It says, "The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun." All right, so what you see happening amongst Israel now is a lot of back and forth going on. Okay, some people will call it debating, some people will call it arguments, but really here at Great Millstone, okay, we are simply standing for the defense of the gospel. All right, let's get that, because this is what you see that's taking place. Type that in. And a lot of people have a problem with Great Millstone because we do exactly that. We stand up for Yahweh. We stand up for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, we stand up for the Holy Scriptures. We stand up for someone. We stand up against the people who come against the Scriptures. All right. Find it real fast. So 1 Corinthians. Let's just type it in. So don't slip my mind. Philippians chapter 1, verse 17. It says, "But the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel." Let's go to the previous verse. It says, Philippians chapter 1, verse 16 says, "The one preacheth Hamashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel." So you got a lot of cats out here amongst Israel, okay? Men that call on the names of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, okay? But a lot of these dudes are teaching for contention, okay? A lot of these dudes are teaching for strife. But see, we here, as men of the Lord, here at Great Millstone, we are set up for the defense of the gospel. So when someone goes off and say, different things, like for us, you got some groups that say the name of the Lord doesn't matter. You can call the name of the Lord whatever you please, okay? John the Baptist is not in the truth, right? Paul wasn't a man of the Lord. His writings wasn't valid. The book of Hebrews is not valid. You see? This is where we step in. And we do what? We do the correcting. Okay? This is where as our job, okay? Let's get it. Because this is a part of the ministry that people is failing to realize. That this is a part of the ministry. Okay? Rebuking is a part of the ministry. The book of 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove. Do what? Reprove. Rebuke. Exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. This is a part of the ministry. Okay? A part of the ministry is not only going to the highways and byways, preaching and prophesying. Right? That's just not it. Okay? And as you do, reprove and rebuke these different people, trying to correct them to come the right way, in the right direction. Okay, which is this truth, the straight gate. You got people that is in the truth, or proclaim that they are in the truth, that you got to rebuke if they go off on something that is contrary to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That is just something that it has to be done. And it has to be made known and abroad, so the rest of the flock can see that madness and say, oh, okay, these people were wrong. They were wrong. This is the correct way. This is also part of the job, the ministry as well. So 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust should they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And this is why you got cots coming on, different brothers, comment boards from the elders on down, spewing out madness, defending the madness of certain men, certain sayings that men, certain sayings and doctrines that men have spewed out over the recent weeks, right? Defending that madness. And a lot of you because a lot of you got people are new. A lot of you are also people that was just in the background watching and waiting. Okay? Waiting for the opportunity to say something. It's time to just keep your damn mouth shut, man. Right? Your comments are not even needed. But if you have a problem with Great Millstone so bad, why do you continue to watch us? Why? For what? If we ain't got the truth, right? We're this and we're that. Then why you continue to watch us? Why? Because you know we get the truth and you know we edify. We cut all the bullshit out. We edify. That's what we do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We edify. And when the group you're looking at or you're looking for ain't got nothing for you, where you come? Where do you people come running? And this is not about boasting and bragging. I'm just speaking of fact. When y'all can't get edified on a particular subject, where do you come? Oh, you come to Great Millstone. Okay, you come to Great Millstone and to learn. Okay, but then when you hear it, if we rebuke your favorite group, then you get mad at us. Now you want to be a mocker and a scoffer. We say something you don't like, then you want to get mad at us. Then you become a scoffer and a mocker. Being a damn child. But it's beneficial to when you don't know something on the subject to come get the word. A lot of you Israelites are something else, man. Straight up. And you full of shit. Verse 3 again, 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. Okay, so this is what you see a lot of people doing. They're turning their ear away from the truth because maybe they don't like how it come out. Maybe they don't like that we're rebuking their favorite Israelite group. Someone who they infatuated with watching, and they don't want, we're going too hard on them. So they turn their ear away from the truth. They say, you know what? I like these guys so much. It doesn't matter if they're wrong. Don't talk to them that way. Pathetic, man. All right. But the point is, what you see is happening, okay, happened back then. It happened back then. Why do you think Paul, you got men trying to say Paul wasn't speaking through the Spirit. Romans chapter 16, verse 17. What did Paul say? It says, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions, and offenses, contrary to what? To the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. So what does this mean? This means back then you had the same things that was going on now, going on back then. People teaching false doctrines. People teaching things that's contrary to the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Fables. What's going on? You see? Wise fables was going on. So you had a lot of BS going on back then. And what was Paul telling his people? Beware of this. Watch out for this. In better terms. Mark them. Mark these people. Scopeo. It says to take aim at, spy, that is figuratively regard, consider, take heed, look at. Mark. So you mark that person and say, watch out for that guy. They teach madness. 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 Better be careful around this individual. But see, you had these things going on back then. This is nothing new. A lot of people say, why is there, we're all Israelites. Why is there so much division? Why is there so much division? I mean, do y'all people not read of what was taking place back then? Divisions was going on. Okay? Let's read that again. All right? And, I'm going to just close out because I believe the point is made through the Spirit. Just wanted to, throw my land back. Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done, it is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Okay, so these things was happening back then, and these things are happening now. Okay, and we see it. We see it. As they say, history repeats itself. You saying it. Okay, so these things are nothing new. Okay, the divisions was going on back then between Israel, and the divisions is going on right now. Okay, so that's just my touch on it through the Spirit. Just touching on a little bit of it. So, hey, Lord willing, hope it was edifying. So next time I want to say shalom.